Hi Leo, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you tell a friend because that helps my little YouTube baby channel named after a Jimi Hendrix song grow. And I appreciate your feedback, your comments, your views on your other signs in your chart. If you don't know what the other signs are in your chart, because this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Leo in your chart. If you don't know what your chart is, or like you've always wondered, I have a video in my Minutes with Meg playlist that's about what does it mean when someone says, what's your big three? And then where to go to find out your chart. Leo, if you're returning, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you coming to check out the videos. If this resonates, that's awesome. Please like and subscribe and tell a friend. If it doesn't resonate, or if it does resonate, both cases, please go check out the other signs in your chart. If you want some help doing that, you can email me and I will send you the guidance, because you could be finding messages that are even stronger for you in the other readings, and your views help the channel as well. So I really appreciate that. One of the new things I'm going to start including with my pre-message too is I have donation links in my description box. If you are so inclined and interested to send me a tip or a thank you for the reading, I'd really appreciate it, as I've been pretty upfront and honest that I'm pushing towards that 1,000 mark and creating this little baby into a side hustle. So Leo, your support is really, 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 really appreciated. I feel like there's something to that too, Leo. There's your support and belief in someone is really appreciated, whether you know it or not. I'm gonna jump into my pre-message really quick, and I'm gonna try to keep these readings shorter, but I feel like there's a Leo who's watching someone go through something, whether it's within a relationship or within their personal life or whatnot, and you wished you could help them. You've told them what you think they should do, or you wish they would ask you for help on what to do, but they're not. There's a heavy emphasis on like, this is not your battle to help, or maybe there's a really empathic Leo out there who really is like, who dives in the hole with someone who's in a hole to help them get out of the hole. And as someone who used to be like that myself, like I would become attached to these people who had all sorts of shit going on in their lives and needed direction and were looking for someone to vent to. And it's like, I had to realize like I was just being a sponge for these people. And whether or not I gave feedback, they weren't going to listen to it. It was just, I was an ear and I was listening because I was empathic and understanding. And Leo, you could be identifying with this right now too. But I had to realize there are some people who their comfort level is only in that hole. I hope this makes sense to someone. I'm feeling like the Bane quotes where he's like, I grew up in the darkness, like I only know the darkness. And someone, let's say they're very, they have attachment issues, or let's say someone has some really bad social anxiety. If they've lived like this, that's their comfort zone. And unfortunately, it's not an unfortunate, it's up to everyone individually to kind of save ourselves. Having to acknowledge, I'm in a fucking hole. It's not this one's responsibility to help me get out of this hole. It's not this one's fault that I'm in the hole. I just have to get myself out of here, and realizing, what does that mean? sometimes I feel like it's like the loyalty of a Leo. Doesn't want to leave a comrade behind, but sometimes people have to learn lessons in life where it's like, I have to worry about me. I've tried to help you, or I can understand and sympathize and empathize what you're going through because I've been there, or I just see how how you're affected, but I can't fight this fight for you. It's like you have to do the work. You have to do the shadow work. You have to put in the effort. That was for somebody out there, Leo. You feel like someone feels like they're being avoided, or you are avoiding someone. There's something about someone being ashamed, and that's why they are avoiding you, or you're avoiding them. You have money on the mind, expenses you've never had before. It was something like, this could be going back to what I was saying about having to learn having to learn that you can't save everyone. You have your own lessons that you have to learn and go through, and in order to grow and grow up. And at first there was like a feeling of loss when something or someone ended, or there was a change of residency or job, something like that. At first it was like a shock to your system and there's anxiety, but at the end of it, I really think this is going to be a good thing, because I think someone's mood and energy levels is about to change if they haven't already changed. I feel like someone is getting healthier if they haven't already been feeling healthier. It's like I'm looking at a Leo looking in the mirror and being like, damn, like my summer bod is coming along. Whatever summer bod means to you, Leo, okay? We should always love ourselves no matter what we look like. Seeing if that thing was going. All right, Leo, as always, please let me know if it resonates. If it does, awesome. Go check out the other signs in your chart. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Go check out the other signs in your chart. Fantasizing. Tell them. You got a fantasy about someone, Leo? But you don't think it would work. Or, I even thought you could be even job related, like you're fantasizing about moving up to a position, or even creating a role for yourself, and you've spoken up to them, or you think, or you're being told to speak up to them, and I feel like there could be an internal dialogue of like, I'm gonna say something about it. No, don't do it, it won't work. Or you've already done something. This could be asking someone out. This could be telling someone that you'd like to go on a date with them, or you're thinking about it. Give back and put it forward. I just started hearing a Leah, maybe there's an Aaliyah fan. Back, forth and forth. Remember that jam? Back, forth and forth. Maybe that's someone's like age group of like when they were listening to music, or you really were into Aaliyah. You're so similar, that's why this is happening. Pregnant. You know what's so funny? When I saw that give back and put it forward, at first I was like, Megan, why the fuck did you write it like that? Because that definitely sounds like, that sounds like banging a bang. Maybe someone is fantasizing about, Leo, someone could be fantasizing about getting pregnant, or fantasizing about getting you pregnant. good blank. I was gonna say like someone like could see you as being like a really great parent or a great or father or a good mother. Oh my God, what's best for the child or the children is at the bottom. Trust your instincts or gut. Attracted to hardworking blue collar. All right, I'm also thinking if this is a job, if this is somehow job related, Leo, this is something like someone's recognized in you your ability to work well with maybe children specifically. Someone has like maternal or paternal energy here, and like someone I feel like someone could just be imagining and fantasizing about you, Leo, helping out with the family or being around the family. Maybe you're about to be around family or you've been around family. Wow, this is really specific because it mentions child and children. It mentions pregnant. You're so similar. That's why this is happening. I feel like there's also a could be an attraction between two people who are already in each other's lives. Like one is push and one is pull. I feel like this is a very equal dynamic. And someone is fantasizing, Leo, about either telling you this or has been really in this kind of mental limbo of fantasizing about whether or not it would work, whether or not they should tell you. I just keep wanting to say someone wants to get pregnant. Maybe someone has made it clear that they want to get pregnant. Or I'm like I feel like someone is like looking at you, Leo, and being like, I want to get you pregnant. Or if you're the Leo male, it was like, I want to have your baby. Like something to that effect, bro. I want to have your baby. That's some crazy thing. I'm even seeing like someone like, this is gonna get so graphic, but it's like playing with fire, knowing that they could get pregnant, but someone's like, they're just having unprotected sex and fantasizing, I guess, or thinking about it. Wow. 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups. 6, 7 of Wands. I should just write the number 7 on these so y'all don't have to watch me count every time. Ace of Wands. Maybe someone's not good with numbers or is always counting numbers. I am not good with numbers. 2 of Cups. I might have said Wands earlier. Page of Pentacles, switch. I could go so many ways with this right now, Leo. It's still, I heavily see people playing with fire and someone getting pregnant. It's like, you know, someone isn't on birth control, or you're this is gonna be so like naughty, but it's like your normal method of protection, like a pull and pray method. You're just praying. You may be praying for nothing, but someone could be praying for something. I'm just throwing this out there, Leo, because this is what I see. This could be someone like who's not even yet around you. It's like you're making plans to see each other or whatnot. Like they're fantasizing about it. Fantasizing about being together, like what it would be like together intimately. Or imagining what life would be like if you were in each other's life, like in a more like familial way. This goes back to like spending time around the family more. Like I'm seeing like big peace hoop earrings. They're peace signs specifically. I also see something here of someone knowing that someone wants to get pregnant. Someone wants a baby. Like that is their ultimate goal. Like pregnancy, a partnership between a man and a woman that would come together and equal a baby. Because this is also a baby card for me too. To me, no, this is being creative, okay? It looks like a baby coming out. I thought that months ago once about this card, and I was like, oh, dang. There is someone worried, like time is ticking away. Like, are they going to be able to have this baby? Well, this could be, I'm hearing now, like anything. It could be a creation. Maybe you've been referring to something as your baby. Like, I refer to this as my YouTube little baby named after a Jimi Hendrix song. Maybe this, I've been saying pregnancy. Maybe this isn't pregnancy. Maybe it's something more materialistic. My ear is ringing right now. I mean, I was starting to think like waiting for exactly the right person, the right moment, the right time. Like there's a Leo here who's like not dating. It's like they I feel like this Knight of Cups has had his heart like hurt in the past, or could have just had going back to like childhood things and had a lot of armor growing up and like protected and guarded themselves, and either has had people try to break their heart and now that's why they're guarded, or people have broken their heart and now that's why they're guarded. But this person is much stronger now than they were I feel like even emotionally, physically mature. Like to me this is someone who's either kept love and like sex separate. This is giving me Scorpio energy of just the ability to turn off the emotions and just have sexual fun, and like it's non-emotional. But I think that has gotten old to someone. What someone has been doing and used to, whether it's work, whether it's their dating, whether it's just like I'm hearing the mundanes of life. They are like bored and sick of it, and they like want something new. See how he's like grabbed this and now there's a hand coming out here, but this hand is cold. It's like this is... This could be the person you think is avoiding you, or you wished you could give like a peace sign. Like I could just keep seeing a big peace sign, like let's make peace. Like yeah, like let's shake hands and make up. But I feel like for some reason someone needs to know here that like whoever is making peace is viewed as like is viewed as like Nixon by the person. Like, look at who's given the peace signs. They're looking at the person, a disgraced president who just had to leave office. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you can say peace, but I'm like looking at who's saying peace to me. I hope that makes sense. This could be a friend that you are realizing is like a crook, or is just like, this person to you is just a crook, and they're trying, and they want to be like, peace, let's make peace, and you're like, I'm just not interested in who you are. Maybe I was at one time. That's a message for somebody out there. Three of Swords, 10 of Cups. I think this ties in with my person who I feel like this was someone who knew how to like keep emotions and sex separate, and maybe they've been hurt. Maybe they thought they were with someone that they would have happily ever after with, and they ended up getting their heart broken, and this could be the past. This could be why my Knight of Cups is in his armor now, and why he starts to only have sex with no strings attached, because he had his heart broken thinking he had happily ever after. I feel like this heart is in reverse because someone didn't know how unhappy they were, or someone was pretending to be happy and they really weren't. I even get like someone like stepping out on the relationship to just have hookups because they're pretending to have a happy family, but they're really not. Going back to like the pregnant thing, and too, I feel like someone could be thinking about like if there was an unexpected pregnancy, but unexpected isn't here. It just says pregnant. It's almost like this fear of like what people will say, or like what it's like initial fear of like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Or like that initial anxiety, and then realizing, no, this is a blessing. A baby is a blessing. Like, this is like, you're gonna be a father, communication that hasn't come yet or will come yet. Use the daddy. Now I just heard this is like, it could be a sexual thing, like a dom situation. You're literally the daddy. A non-emotional, like pretending to be a couple, like playing house almost, but it's just sexual in nature. Nine of Cups, reverse, 9 of Wands. 99, someone could go to the 99 restaurant. I know it might be only up here. Someone might really be into like this is specific, the 99 Woodstock, and like the documentaries about it, and just that type of music. Someone could have been born in 99 that's watching this, or someone's baby was born in 99. Someone's birthday could be September 9th, or like that's heavy Virgo to me. I also feel like this is two people that are similar, and that's why this is happening. I feel like your energy, Leo, or this person's energy to you, and now here's the Empress behind this Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like there's two people here who, it's like you're equals. I mean, you're similar. You're equals. I feel like if you worked together and you came together, fuck, I realized as soon as I said that, like, this could lead to your baby. Like, there's the, like, sometimes I realize the words I'm saying mean one thing and they mean another thing, and then I'm realizing this is how it covers a collective. This is how we get so many Leos attached. I feel like someone thinks if these two people come together, or were to come together physically and be each other's energy, there would be like almost a magic here. Like they would be able to be like manifestors and create and work on stuff together. Like this is a strong partnership coming together because you recognize that you're both equal, and that you'd someone would be able to give a back and forth. There's an equal power exchange here. That just came to my mind. It's almost like someone or both of you recognize that if you were to come together, you would be like the energy and what you could create together, the conversations, like you just could be really powerful. Now, with the play on words, I think this is if two people physically unite. Because you're equally powerful, there's an essence of like divine timing that this is two people who would be like I want to say good at raising humans. Like this would be God-given pregnancy because you are ready and at that point where like you should be doing this, and that this is your person. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I think this is our baby. I keep talking about that, but this could be like a partnership, a relationship. Someone recognizes that they put someone in situations that were unhealthy for them. Whether it was you, Leo, you put this person in places and situations that I feel like it's like you knew someone was going through something. You knew someone didn't have the finances. You knew they were going from paycheck to paycheck, and yet, or this is them, they knew you were going paycheck to paycheck and you were still expected to pay or give money where it's like I think someone may have thought the other person was their equal, but they weren't. I get that heavily with like a mental health energy. I feel like this is someone too. This is the person who's either put themselves in a hole or they're in a shit situation, and it's like you've racked your brain how to support them. You may not even know half of the shit that they're going through, or like I'm hearing like the mouths that have to be fed. But this is understanding like someone has to fight their own battles, and they have to, it's like someone has to go into this war by themselves because it's with themselves, and then come back to you once they've like conquered their demons, because they have to. And realizing like you can't, Leo either has too many people that they have to support, or they feel that way. You could actually be financially supporting these people, or it's like an emotional, you feel like you're emotionally supporting so many people and it's driving you nuts, or you're like sick of people reaching out to you and asking for advice and they don't fucking listen to what you say. They just do whatever the hell they want. This is a Leo who I feel like has had to realize, like, God, that person is back in that situation again. I am not getting out of bed to answer those texts. I'm not. They have to fight this battle themselves. Or someone's thinking this way about you. Star reverse. Leo, you're either looking at or and hearing someone talk to you about things that it's like, I know when I'm repeating myself that I've made the message and go to the next deck. This goes back to, it's like you can't help this person or they can't help you. It's like someone has to go do the clearing of their energy on their own. Someone has to learn the lessons on their own. Because even if they ask you for advice, they're not listening to it and they're still doing toxic shit. This has to do with eating habits too, because there's food on the screen right now. Someone could be thinking about going vegan, or someone is vegan and then they try to just eat junk food or whatever the fuck they want and then they get sick, and it's like, well, you dumbass, you did this to yourself. I feel like you're watching someone like rescind or regress and like lose. They're going from Knight Pentacles, King Pentacle reverse, Knight of Pentacle reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot reverse to the Death card. It's like they're gonna have to go back to square one, the Page of Pentacles. It's this has a heavy of like, again, like this is what someone has to deal with or move on from, and they're not moving on from it. This could be financial issues. This could be I'm hearing like issues with gas. Like someone could be asking you for gas money, Leo, or just something about the price of gas. That it's ending or has ended, or your ability to support people has ended, and it has a lot to do with or maybe because you don't travel for work, people assume you have all this money or have accrued all this money, and like that's not the truth. I feel like someone's very worried about finances, and I did say that in the beginning. Money on the mind. Very worried. It's almost like they have, like this could be a parent already who has mouths to feed and is having to make a really hard decision about, like, maybe it's for the best interest of the kids to live with the other parent right now because I'm like struggling for money, or someone like can't make a decision and it has to do with money. I feel like I'm in touch with a Leo who's asked like what to do about something, and then you give your advice and then it's not listened to. And I feel like this is a Leo who's like doing the best that they can to advise the best they can because they've never been in this situation, or like they don't know how to handle this situation. I just want to say someone may really need to go to the doctor for their anxiety, or you're dealing with someone who's been going to the doctor to deal with their anxiety, and this is like heart racing, affecting your sleep, sick to your stomach, like I'm gonna have a panic attack, anxiety. And maybe this goes back to maybe someone who just changed their diet really quick, or who needs to change their diet like immediately, and this would help with the anxiety. I also get this feeling of water. I keep seeing that star and thinking like someone's not drinking enough water, and my tell them is in blue, my only card in blue. So there, drink water, y'all. Two of Wands reversed. I feel like there's someone here, Leo, who you've been like, I can't help you, or like you're having to realize I can't help you. Like this is something you have to go through on your own because it's part of someone's growing. Like these two, I feel like one, like she's saying to the guy, like, I'm sorry, but like, I want to give you the world, but you still are juggling with things that you need to address. You've been juggling with them and for a while, and you need to confront them and swiftly get through them with that sword. This could be suggesting someone talk to a counselor, Leo, but it's like, I feel like, again, like you've tried to tell someone what to do, and maybe that's the issue, or like it's like they keep asking you for advice, like what's your advice, and you tell them and then they don't do it. I also have a feeling of like mood swings, like they're moment they're in the dumps, the next moment everything's great. It's like, but this is again part of something, Leo. You can't control that for them. You just have to tell them to drink water. But I feel like I'm listening to someone say like, how long are you gonna deal with this? How long are you gonna let yourself get beat up over this? How long are you going to fight this battle, when if you just tried to address it, you might see things a different way and do things a different way. This could be health-wise, it could be I feel like this is helping someone do some inner work. I might title it that. Helping or encouraging someone to do the inner work, because you've realized and acknowledged that even though you would love to help them and you want to see them do well, no matter what kind of person this is in your eyes, it's like you can't. You have to let this person learn this lesson on their own, or you're just going to lose your energy and be sucked dry, depleted financially, emotionally, energetically, trying to help this person get out of their comfort zone, when their comfort zone is where it's their comfort zone is like where things aren't good, aren't getting anywhere. Their comfort zone is continuing to entertain the people that they shouldn't be entertaining, taking part in the things, spending the money on the things that they shouldn't be spending money on. It's like a nice, friendly way of saying like, you can do this, you can do it on your own, but I can't do it with you and I can't go with you while you do it. I wish you the best. Leo, please let me know if it resonates. I think I got one card out, but I really think that that's like the ending. I was just gonna say, if two people were to completely get their shit together, this person who needs to work on themselves, there could be a great partnership between these two people where if it's a work thing, or just your good friend, you are like powerful together, you get shit done. If it's your partner, it's like once they can like address the shit that they need to address, it's like you are gonna be unstoppable together. And like this would be what's best for a future family, is someone working on themselves now. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. Leo, let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, check out the other signs in your chart. If you liked this reading and you got this far and you thought this was awesome, feel free to send me an email or donation and I would greatly appreciate it. I will see you next time, Leo.